Okay, today I'm looking at a SAKER solar light. This guy is about 7 inches by 24 inches. I actually got 2 of these, and I put one up down at our barn. We've had some issues with animals getting our chickens and things like that, so we decided to put this up down there to try and help alleviate some of that. Hopefully, we've lost quite a few cats and quite a few chickens in the last couple weeks, so this was part of our security system, I guess, to try and help prevent that. It mounts pretty easily to a wall. Comes with this bracket. I'm honestly a little bit concerned how well it's going to hold up in the wind. I've had it up for a little over a week now and haven't had any problems with it, but you just have this little plastic bracket and it screws onto the wall, and then on here, and this sounds awful when you take it out, but you bend that back. I'm not going to go all the way, and then this snaps into the bracket. Putting this back almost seems like you're going to break it. It seems like there should be some better way to maneuver this guy back, because you do that, just sounds awful. But anyways, the bracket goes out. I'll go ahead and do it the whole way. Yeah, so that sounds rough. Anyways, this fits inside, slides in like that, and locks into place, and that's about the angle that it sits at. I'd say probably I don't know, 15-degree angle maybe when it's attached to the wall. Solar panel on the back, of course, have this facing towards some sort of sunlight, and then your LEDs will face down. This is waterproof. It says it's heat proof, cold proof. I'm not quite sure exactly what heat proof and cold proof mean, but waterproof is the bigger side of things, because of being outside it's going to get rained on. Of course, the back side is pretty much just a sealed up solar panel, so not much room for water to get in there. And then there are weep holes around the bottom here, so if any water gets in the back and fills up these cavities, it should still be able to weep out. But light-wise, I'll point this off to the side here. It comes with this remote. I'll turn it on, maybe. Well, it worked a little bit ago. There we go. So I've got it covered up because it has a dusk-to-dawn sensor. So right now I've got it on, and then there's 3 different modes. I'll turn it off because it's blinding me. We got 3 different modes, mode 1, 2, and 3. So we have on all the time. The one that I'm using is it'll have a dim light, and then when motion is detected, it will go to bright. So it has a dim light on all the time from dusk to dawn, bright if something gets, walks underneath the light. I've got mine probably a good 16 feet up in the air, and you've got to walk right under it for it to notice that there's movement there. So I was kind of hoping the range would be a little bit better, but this is going right into the barn, so it should hopefully keep critters out, or at least the light turning on would scare them away. And then you have dusk to dawn motion only, so there's no light on, and then it will turn on fully if it detects some motion in there. So a pretty simple mode, on, off, mode 1, 2, 3. It has an SOS button, which I haven't been able to get to do anything. So the dim to bright setting is what I have, and it's working out pretty good. I know it's running all night because I do have a camera system, and I have a camera facing down that direction. So I can check that camera system and see if it's lasting throughout the night, and it is. The spot I have it in has some trees around it, so it's not getting 100% direct sunlight, but it's been up for a week and it still runs all night long. It says it takes 6 to 8 hours to fully charge. So far, I haven't had any problem with it charging and working, and it's been holding up pretty good. Again, this little plastic handle back here is the only thing that I'm worried about breaking off. I've just got some decking screws holding this into the barn. But I got to think that over time this is going to get brittle. I would have rather have seen a better mounting system. This just really seems kind of weak to me. But we have gone through a couple storms and it hasn't fallen off yet, so I could be wrong.